Hello. Hello. Fantastic. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. We will wait another 2 minutes as more of you are joining. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Great to see so many of you already live here with us. We will wait another minute and a half as others are joining. Thank you. Great to see so many more joining. Last 30 seconds, and then we start. Okay, good morning, everybody. Very good to see all of you here today. Great to see so many still joining. If you miss anything, part of this will be recorded. You can see that. But the main point of this training today is so that we can engage, ask questions, and I also answer them. You will be able to do this in this webinar. I'll tell you how. But before I begin, a big congratulations to all of you. The organizations who are supporting you are in the first batch of this AI literacy training program in the whole of Kenya. So congratulations on being selected for this. A big congratulations for having the opportunity to have this first of its kind AI literacy program, and also the chance to get certified, to get a certificate when you finish. We are going to touch all of these things as we progress through today's training, and the training focus is on you, the learners. So, what are we going to explore today? It's going to be a pretty deep training session. So, please put forward any questions that you have, Any questions that come to your mind while I'm speaking, put them up, because we will be changing gear and changing elements of this training as we move forward. The major things that we will cover today is, firstly, how can AI enhance your learning experience? You are going to be learning AI literacy. We are in the age of AI. You will be using an AI system to learn. So, understanding that and how it can help you learn is important. Then we will touch on a bit more deeply on how this AI teacher can help you learn the course so that you can do your course, you can do the program very well and achieve and extract the most value out of it. We will then discuss what the AI literacy program looks like, what are the topics, what are the lessons that you will cover, what's the duration, how can you get a certificate at the end. After this, we are going to go through the exact steps and processes of this program so that you know the timelines, what is involved, etc. Then I'll stop. I'm going to take a lot of your questions there, and then we will do a deep dive into the system so that you know how it works. How do you learn with it? All right. So, quite a few sections. If you have any questions, please feel free to keep sending them to us while I'm speaking so that when I pause, I can pick up the questions and answer them for you. So, how are you going to ask these questions? Please scan this QR code. This will take you to a Q&A form. You can put in your questions and we can answer them for you. So if you scan this QR code, it will take you to a Q&A form. You put in your questions and we will answer them during the session itself. So I'm going to hold about 5 to 7 seconds while you can scan this QR code in. So once again, for the few who just joined us, please scan this QR code. Any questions you have during this training session and presentation, you can send these questions through the form and you can get to the form through this QR code. Okay, so any session that we do, we like to start with Aisha. You're probably going to think, why is Aisha on screen? Well, it's because in January of 2021, Aisha was our first ever student who used our AI teacher and system. And mind you, this is 18 months before the launch of ChatGPT. And at that time, she was living in a refugee camp in the Middle East, and we were supporting teaching and learning there. And I still remember what she said when she first learned with our AI teachers. She said, she speaks to me. Why? Because our AI teacher at that time was also female. Her name was Beatrice. We have more AI teachers today who will be supporting you, and I will be showing and explaining that in a bit. But a little bit more about us. Over the last 5 years, we have supported learners in 17 countries. We've worked with major organizations and institutions. We've also worked in Africa, as you can see here, but we are extremely proud to be able to do this AI literacy program in Kenya, the first of its kind. And again, congratulations on being a part of the first batch who is doing this. Now, let's start with AI and learning, AI and education. Why is that important? In this era of new AI, if you want to call it generative AI, if there is one word that symbolizes what it can do for your learning, it is hyper personalization. Okay, what does this mean? It means that you no longer have to just consume content. You no longer have to just read or watch videos. You can interact with the content. You have a doubt, you can ask directly, and the AI will answer for you. The AI will test you. You want a clarification, you can seek this from the AI. and you'll have an overall better experience. We've seen this in some of our courses. We've had over 95% course completion rates. That's compared to 7 to 14% globally. Also, for you, we hope that we have a near or an absolute 100% completion rate, because this is a very well defined and completable course, and there is a certificate at the end if done in time. Now, hyper personalization is one thing to sort of visualize. Let me explain this a little bit differently. We call this kind of learning teaching and learning 3.0, okay? But to understand this, we need to first understand what is teaching and learning 1.0. Imagine you were in a school, or we were doing this training in a training center. You would have had to come at a fixed time, let's say 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., in a fixed location, and you had to be invited to come. If you missed it, that's it. So it is very limited in terms of access. It can be interactive, you can ask questions, but the more learners that we have, the less the interactivity becomes. As we know, for instance, in Kenya as well, the student to teacher ratio can be very, very big. Today also, we've got over 60, 70 people at the time of starting this. I'm sure there are more. Just imagine in a live session, 1 to 2 trainers, 70 people, how would the interactivity be? So it's okay interactivity, very low accessibility. Then you have digital learning. We could have given our content to you as videos and PDFs. Just like I can learn anything that's made in the US, made in Kenya, made in India, sitting here in the UK. You can also learn our content sitting there in Kenya. But it's not interactive. You have a question, you're left to fend for yourself. You have to Google the answer, etc. Or in 2.0 itself, you could do a live session like this with me. You will be able to ask questions. I'll do my best to answer all the questions. If there are too many, some will be skipped. And you too had to come to this session at this fixed time. If you miss this, you'll only get a recording, right? But with the AI teachers that you will use to learn your AI literacy, which by the way is a very effective way of doing this, because you're learning AI from an AI. So you're understanding the system while you're learning. You will be able to access it 24/7, any place, anywhere, anytime. And unlike these platforms, it can also work offline, right? And it's interactive. You have any questions, doubts, etc., you can ask them. And that's the exciting part and the differentiator also of this program. And we hope you can get a lot of value from it. Now, here are some of our AI teachers. This is Kaya, this is Beatrice, this is Zendaya. We've also got 2 specific Kenyan AI teachers who we have developed and launched for you. So when you start your program, we hope you enjoy learning from them as well. And the system essentially looks like this. It works on your PC, laptop, etc. And it will look like this. The AI teacher will teach you. It can work on your Android phone as well. Just remember, you have to run it on landscape mode, so flat, because it is a big interface. Okay. So this is how the system looks like, and it can work offline. So if you have connectivity issues, sometimes your learning does not need to stop. We will go through a deeper sort of dive into how the system works at the end of the training. That's the second part of the training. So I leave it, the rest of it until then. Now, very quickly, before going into the next points, very often we are asked, how are you different from ChatGPT? We absolutely are. But because you're learning with us, it's important that you understand. We teach content. It doesn't come from the internet. It is a fixed content, a content that can get you certification. It's customized for your needs, including the new AI teachers that we have for Kenya. We can see your entire data analytics, your organization scan. We can track how you learned, where you struggled, and whether you should get a certificate or not. And we can run offline. So if you have a connectivity problem, a storm, you're traveling somewhere, you can still keep learning. Now, moving a little into the area of the process. What are you going to expect? You as learners will get an email, right? You have already been pre-registered by the institutions. If you haven't, please get in touch with them or our team. You'll get the details later. And you have been pre-registered, so as soon as the program starts for you, you will be getting an email. You can download the software or the app and you can start learning. It's 24/7 accessible once you download it, online or offline, right? You can clear doubts, talk to it, ask questions apart from just learning the content. It runs on your Android, so Android phone, Android tablet, Windows machines, laptop or PC. Some of you have Chromebooks, it will run on your Chromebook as well. We can also make it run on Linux, but if you have that request, please get in touch with us when the program starts. Okay. So it works across all of these platforms, Android, Windows, Chromebook, and where required, Linux, although it's a slightly less powerful OS. What will you do when you start learning? You're going to get access to our AI literacy program. It's got 9 lessons in it. You're going to get that program. You can learn it and you can relearn it. You can learn it 4 months later as well if you're going for a job application, etc. If we have new lessons, we will also release them so that you can learn them at that time, so that you're always up to speed with AI literacy. But very important that when your program starts, the first 9 lessons, the program that you get, has to be finished in 30 days. If you don't, you will not get a certification. We may not be able to help you. And this is because we've got over 170,000 learners who are being enlisted with us. So the certification process is automated. If you miss the deadline, we may not be able to help you get the certificate, even if you've done 90% of the course. So please keep that in mind. You'll hear me saying that over and over again because this is important. At the end, we will also give a summative impact and learning report to your organizations. So what does the course look like? This is point 3 of the training. The course is based on the UNESCO AI literacy program, the framework they have made, the only, global framework on this topic. It's got 9 lessons. You can see the 9 lessons in front of you. It covers everything from why AI to what is AI, how do you work with AI, ethics in AI, ethical development of AI, how do you safeguard your data in AI, how do you use tools in AI, and common skills you need in the world of AI, like prompt engineering. A little bit of a deeper understanding on the fundamentals behind AI, like machine learning, and our future in the world of AI. How do you circumvent this world? How do you apply for jobs? What are some of the skills required? Okay. 9 lessons, very comprehensive. Each lesson has 10 subtopics. So in essence, you're going to be learning 90 subtopics. At a good pace, it will take you 10 hours to complete. It may take you 12 or 13 hours if you ask more questions. And please feel free to do that. It may take you a little bit less. But you need to finish this 10 hours, give or take, program in 30 days. It's very doable. You can learn anytime. It's not a fixed time. You can learn in the evening, you can learn in the morning, etc. It's for you to complete. There are support systems we have to help you, but the system itself has a lot of tutorials as well. Now, in terms of a timeline, what does this look like? We've obviously onboarded organizations. Congratulations again on being in the first batch. We've trained their staff to support you. So organizations you are affiliated with, if you have questions, feel free to ask them as well. Their staff have been trained. Now we are doing your learner onboarding and webinar. So you have been registered already with us. The lists are coming in, and this is your learner webinar. And after this, we are going to release the lessons for you. There is one very important point to remember. There is a pre-form that you must fill in before you start the program. If you have not done it yet, if you have not got the link, we are going to share it here. It's very important for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it helps us understand your current knowledge. It will help us tune the system before we send it to you. Every time we send a software, it is usually repackaged. So it will be tuned as much as we can to help you at your level. Secondly, at the end of the program, you'll have another form before you get the certificate, so that we can see the progress you have made. You can see the progress you have made, right? So please fill in this pre-form. It'll take about 10 minutes to complete. It's very easy to do, and it's a normal form to fill in. So timeline aside, how does the process look like then? After getting the organization onboarded, we have trained the staff members. You can ask them questions for support. Pre-form is needed. Some of you have filled it, many of you haven't. Please fill in the form. This is very important. This can also delay the launch of the software and the app to you. So please do that. As soon as that's done, via email, you're going to get your links, download your app, start using it. You can already log in because login details will be given. I'll come to that in a bit. You'll get support from your organizations, also from us. 7 days before your 30 days are over, you will get one reminder so that you don't miss the chance to get your certificate. But this is again very important. Don't miss out on the 30 days. Okay. Finish it before that. It's about 10 hours only. And then you've got the closing ceremony. We are very happy to come to your organizations, even virtually, for to celebrate with you. And we'll have one national one as well for all of our batches and learners. So one last time, remember, from the time you download the app, you've got 30 days to complete. That's the window within which, if you complete it, you get your certificate. And it's automated, so we may not be able to help you otherwise. Each certificate will also come with a unique number, so it is identified and coded so that you can keep it with you and it adds value to your careers. Very quickly again, how will you be supported? Most of our communication will come by email, including the first email, which will have your login details and the links to download. You can also email us for support. You'll get a customer or a user chatbot. It can answer some of your questions as well and help you 24/7 because we will not be there all the time. You should also have some WhatsApp groups set up by your organizations. Please feel free to ask them questions. Okay, very important. So an email, a 24/7 chatbot, which can do some of the answers, and your WhatsApp groups. Now coming back to the pre-form, this is the pre-form. If you have not filled it in yet, please scan this in. I'm going to wait for 5 seconds and start looking at your questions already. So please scan this in, fill this in if you haven't today. It will take 10 minutes time. This is the pre-form that you need to fill in before you get your email and you can download your learning platform. So please fill this in. Please scan it as I wait 5 seconds here. Thank you. I'm already getting one question. I filled in the pre-form, but I did not get the app yet. Yes, that is true because this batch all of you have to complete it before we release, because the app will be released to all of you in one go. So for those of you who haven't filled in the form, please fill in the form, scan it in, fill in the form today so that it doesn't delay you or the others in your batch. Another question is, will the certificate be a digital one? Yes, it's a digital one, but you can also print it and your certificate will have a unique identifier number on it. Okay. How do I download the app? That's another question. You download the app, you'll get an email. Using the email, you download the app. In the email, you'll have download links. You click the link, it will download, be it on your PC, laptop, and if you're using a phone, then an Android phone. Okay. Chromebook also works, as I said. That's how you will download the app. Will we be learning how to edit videos using AI and create a story in the video? You will learn about AI video tools, but you will not get a complete training on editing video with AI. That can be something we can do a deep dive lesson on later. Let us know what else you need. This program is on the UNESCO framework. That's why we are guiding you on this global framework, and it's certified. So it's very important. It will teach you about these tools, prompt engineering, AI video editing, etc. More importantly, it will help you understand properly and structurally what AI is and how to circumnavigate life in this new era. Okay. You mentioned, there's another question. You mentioned there are 9 lessons. How long is each lesson? So each lesson will take you about an hour 10 minutes to complete. I think the better way of looking at it is each lesson has 10 subtopics. So one lesson has 10 subtopics or 10 chapters. Okay. So 9 lessons have 90 subtopics or 90 chapters. It'll take you about an hour 10 minutes to finish. You will also get tested in each lesson so that you complete it properly and get towards certification. I'll come to the breakdown of this in the next part of this training. Is the app compatible with iPhone? No. Apple is the only one we do not do. So please try and get another device to use it if you have an Apple. So Windows, Chrome OS, Android, absolutely works. Linux, if you need, let us know. But no Apple, sorry. Where do I get the learner pre-form? In front of you. Look at the screen. This is the QR code. Please scan it. Scan this QR code to get the learner pre-form. Please. Where do I get the learner pre-form? Same question again. It's in front of you. Scan this, please. Can we download the app in multiple devices? Good question. Yes, you can. I'll take just another question right now. Then we will move into the next part of the training. And then again, I'll answer questions for you. What will happen if I don't complete the full course? Well, you can always complete the full course. You can complete it in 45 days as well. You can keep it. You can relearn it as well. But if you don't complete the course the first time in 30 days, the automatic certification may not be triggered for you. That's the only thing. So if you want the certificate, please finish it in the first 30 days. I'll take Are we going to learn some AI tools for NGO? You're going to learn AI tools for a number of skills that you need. You can use these skills in NGO setting. Yes, you can. I didn't get a clear understanding of the requirements. The requirements are these. Finish your pre-form. The QR code is in front of you. We will then release the lessons. You will get an email. You can download the software in your computer, phone, right? And then you start your lesson. You have 9 lessons. It will take 10 hours to complete them, plus minus a few hours. And each lesson has 10 subtopics. So you will learn 9 into 10, 90 subtopics on AI, and then you can get certified if you complete it in 30 days. That's the entire process. Okay. Now let me go quickly to the next part of today's training session. For all of you, if you need to email us, by the way, this is our email ID. I'll stay here for 1 second. And just before I start the second one, if any of you did not get the QR code to ask us questions, 3 seconds here, just scan this in. You can ask us questions if you hadn't done it before. Okay, this is for your questions. Now, the next part of today's training. What will happen? How are you going to learn, right? That deep dive. A lot of questions came on that. So after your pre-form, we'll release the course to everybody in this cohort. You will get an email, okay? You have already been pre-registered. So when you download the app from your email, you do not need to sign up. You will already be signed up because your organizations have given your names and email IDs. So you don't need to sign up. You will directly log in. The login details will be in your email. And the first time you log in, you can change your password for your privacy. Okay. So no sign up required. You directly log in. Login details will also be in the email and you can change your password. Once you've done that, you choose your AI teacher. You can have fun here. This is for you to really enjoy and choose a setting where you want to learn. But apart from that, you can also choose the font style, the color backgrounds, the subtitles, etc. This is also to make it comfortable for you to learn. And everybody, if you remember the word hyper personalization, likes to learn in different ways, and you can do that. But also for learners who have some needs, like I have dyslexia, if you need to change certain patterns, change the fonts, change the color backgrounds, etc., you can do that so that it is inclusive for you to learn as well. After this, your lessons begin. You go to your first lesson. You'll have your AI teacher that will teach you. You can talk to her by clicking this button, or you can also chat if you prefer to type, or if the accent is not being picked up properly. Okay, but this is your AI teacher. Works on your device, works on your phone. In phone, remember, it should be landscape mode. And she will teach you every lesson. So she'll teach you the content. She will test you and quiz you. You need to go through those tests and quizzes, and you can ask any questions and clear doubts, right? You can have a discussion as well on your learning topic. She's not a chat GPT and the like. So if you talk to her about writing a poem, she will not do that for you. It is all about your AI literacy course. You can also switch it off, by the way, if you just want to go into voice mode. But if you remember, every lesson has subtopics. You can see here. So each subtopic is about 5 minutes long. In the subtopic, you have the lesson content, the key points, etc. This is very important. Every lesson has 10 subtopics, and you have to complete 9 lessons. While you're learning, you can chat to her as well. As I said, there is a chat bar here. You can ask questions, clear doubts. And she will also test you. So it can be multiple choice questions, it can be quizzes, etc. And these tests will happen after every subtopic. So you've got 10 subtopics. So after every subtopic, you are going to have an activity test, etc. We are not ranking you. We are not saying who is coming first in your cohort and who is coming last. But you need to be able to fulfill all of the activities. You need to be able to get the answer right, because this will tell us that you have understood the concept and you have retained the information. Okay. If you can't do them, the AI will tell you to do the previous section again. So learn the 5-minute section before that again, just so that your information retention is very high and good. Once you've completed your lesson, that's great. You've completed one lesson. You need to complete all 9 lessons within the 30 days and you will get your certification. So let me repeat this quickly and let's get into questions. You do not have to register. You can directly download the software or the app. You will have your login details. When you log in for the first time, you can change your password for privacy. You then change your AI, change your settings so that you can learn comfortably on the platform. Then the AI teacher will start teaching you the lessons. You have a lot of tutorials as well. Each lesson has subtopics. You've got 10 subtopics per lesson. So 90 subtopics in AI will be covered during this program, which will take about 10 hours, give or take. You can talk to her, you can chat with her, you can ask questions, clear doubts, but everything around your learning topic, just like you would ask questions to your teacher, not outside of that. She's also going to assess and test you after every subtopic. So 10 assessments, 9 to 10 assessments per lesson. And once you're finished one lesson, you go on to the next one. You finish all 9 lessons in 30 days and you're in the certification pool. During this process as well, depending on how you're learning and performing, you may also get some small rewards above and beyond the certificate to help motivate you and to celebrate your learning. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to our QR code. If you have questions, ask me, please. And I'm very happy to answer them for you. Let me see if we have any other questions coming in. Question number 1, does this course have quizzes? Is there a minimum score? Great question. We just went through that. Yes, you have quizzes. You need to have 100% on your quizzes, but we will not stop you. If you don't get 100% on your quizzes, you will be doing that subsection again, 5 minutes of learning again, and coming back to the test so that you get 100%. So it will have quizzes. Is it okay if I share the app with my colleagues in the office so that they also learn? You can share your app, right? But if your colleagues want to learn, then they should get in touch with us because they have not been registered. You cannot register. You have been registered by the organization. So if they get in touch with us, we can register for them. If you remember our email ID, they can get in touch with us because we cannot, they can't create a new login information, but you can obviously share it with them. While I'm doing that, here is the other QR form again for your pre-form. Please fill it in today if possible. It takes 10 minutes to do. Another question is, how long is one lesson? About an hour. Some lessons are 55 minutes, some are 1 hour, 10 minutes. Another very good question. If you leave a lesson halfway, will the progress still be there? Yes. So you can learn anytime, any place, anywhere. So if you've done 50% of the lesson, you had to go out, something happened, you can come back and complete it. I would recommend you do one lesson at a time because your flow is there, your information is there in your mind. But in case you need to pause, the progress will be there. And if you have any problems, get in touch with our team. What if I'm currently not in any of the organizations in the form? Please get in touch with us. We will see what we can do. Okay, please get in touch with us. We will see what we can do to support you. How can I download the app? Where can the form to be filled found? The form is here. This is the QR code. Scan it with your phone now. Please scan it with your phone so that you can get the form. The app download link will be sent to you by email. So check your email. So if all the forms are filled in today, the emails will be sent out shortly. Okay. Form is in this QR code. The app link will come to you by email. What are other incentives? So there are many incentives. The first one is you're the first batch to do this AI literacy course in the country, and perhaps the first AI literacy course in the country. This should help you in your career. If you're looking for jobs, just your CV, right? The certification is another one, but you'll also get rewards depending on your pace of study. You might get small gifts, you might get another lesson unlocked for you. There are a lot of incentives, but I think the most important incentive here is understanding AI in the age of AI in the first really mass scale, formally organized AI literacy training program. Right, 170,000 learners have come in form of list to us already. We are serving all of them. So this will be of value, and you are the first batch. Are we going to learn machine learning? You're going to learn machine learning basics. You'll understand what it means. Deeper dive can be done later in another course. That's not part of the UNESCO framework, but you will understand machine learning. Somebody else asked, what are small rewards? So small rewards can be, we can unlock another lesson for you. It could be anything. It's not as big as the certificate. All right. The main point is 30 days and the certification. All right. Now, if we are able to fill in this pre-form, right, today/tomorrow, we will be able to send this email out to you. The more we delay, the more things delay. Latest we want to send it to you is 25th of August. Please keep this in mind. So please fill in the pre-form so that we can send you the email as soon as possible by the 25th of August. Okay. Do the trainers have to fill in the free form? Yes, the trainers also have to, because we're essentially, every time we launch this to a batch of learners, we send you a different software package. So it will help us tune that. Everybody needs to do this. You will have a post form as well. Everybody needs to do this, please. Is the course self-paced? Yes, it is. Learn anytime, anywhere. In case you cannot finish a whole lesson, it will hold your progress. So it is self-paced. Is the certificate issued after the completion? Yes, but you need to complete in 30 days because the certificate will be automatically generated. So please don't miss the 30-day window. How can I get the WhatsApp group link for the organization that onboarded me to this program? Please get in touch with your organization. They will have WhatsApp groups. If they have not created them yet, they will be creating them. So this is between you and the organization, please, because they are managing you in Kenya. So just get in touch with them. Where's the pre-form? It's in front of you. If you're looking at me speaking right now, scan this QR code. Okay. I hope you can see it on your screen. This is where you get the pre-form. Otherwise, email us and we will send it to you. Can I be connected to the job market after this training? Well, this will certainly help you. If you just look around you as well, how many people have an AI literacy understanding, a fundamental one, with the certificate? So it will help you, right? Uh, the main point here is we want to get all of you AI literate certified. Will it help you in your life? Yes. Will it help you understand tools to use better? Yes. Will it help you thoughtfully take decisions in life, be it for your career or otherwise? Yes. Can it look good in front of an employer? Yes. So there are a lot of benefits here. I'll take no other questions per se, which I haven't answered already. Yeah, one last theme of question. After the completion, are there more opportunities with you? Yes, be in touch with us. If there are more lessons on AI literacy, we'll release them. If you have any other requests, please get in touch with us. As we talk to other organizations, we may also be able to look at things like, placements, etc. This is a journey we've started. Our journey is to support you. So always keep in touch with us. And again, this system is for you to keep. So you can keep learning as well. New lessons may come and you can revise them before a job application, etc. We will be there as long as possible to support you. Last question. Does the app work offline? Yes, if you need it to work offline, it does. But every week, at least touch the internet for 5 minutes. We need to check with the app on, because we need to check your completion rates because of the certification. But if you have low connectivity, you can continue learning. It will work offline. So with that, I am okay. I've got one more question. Are we going to learn about AI agents? You will learn about the concept of AI agents. Yes. Will you learn how to make AI agents? No, because that's going to take you, over 100 hours of learning. We can look at future courses for that, but you'll understand what AI agents are. You will learn about the topic. Okay. And I think that's it. That was the last question. So thank you, everybody. We've finished in time. It's great to see so many of you here today. And we hope we were able to add value. Please do fill in your pre-form. And if you want to get in touch for support, contact your organization first. If you need anything else, contact us. Our email ID is here. So thank you again. And I wish you all a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you.